I love that show.
I do and I don't.
You know why I love that show?
Because there's a lot of in it.
Yes. You know what? It's
just gory. Welcome everybody to episode 13 of Moat9 MOAT, the number 9.com. Jesus Christ.
number 9.com.
Like I said in the other thing, I hesitate saying which one. It should be there, whichever episode it actually is, because I messed up in editing the other one. I said 10, but it was actually 11. So I'm editing 11. I have 12 on the... Wait. Yeah, I should have 12 on the back burner. So this should be episode 13. If it's not, I'm sorry. Like I said, it'll be there. Whatever. Love you and welcome. And ironically, we're going to have to plow through, dude, because ironically, the short cigar is the one that has the list where I've watched the most.
Yes. Okay, so...
And just so you know, it's right there. You just have to tap it and it'll come up.
So you start...
So, okay, let's bang it out of the way, bro. 3-body problem. I can, for the life of me, cannot get into it.
How far did you get?
Just the one episode.
Okay, no.
To be fair, that I gave it one episode. We should have done I should have done the 3 like we made the rule, but I can't. But to be fair, because I didn't do that, that's why there's so many black check marks.
Okay.
Because I didn't. I devoted the
sense, but yes.
I devoted the time to other stuff. Hey, I wanted to stop. I won't say what. I wanted to stop a show, but I made it a point to push through, and I'm caught up. So wait. Okay. Well, fuck it. We'll talk about it later. But Dark Matter, the last episode hasn't come out yet. Or did it? When?
It comes out on Wednesdays.
So this last Wednesday was the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've seen that one, so no spoilers for that.
Okay.
I want to ask you how it ended. But they ended like on a cliffhanger, I'm sure, right? Because I can't remember. What's the last thing I remember?
Oh, the fucking...
Don't say it.
The last episode is like a shit show, dude.
Okay, so then no.
A complete shit show.
So no.
And it's going to throw you...
No.
You watched 7.
The last thing I remember was he went into the gun store, and then he left, and then the other guy came in to buy a gun, and he's like, wait, what the fuck? So he knows that he's back. Mm-hmm. So that's episode 7, right? Okay, yes. So no spoilers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Anyway.
It is so
good. 3-body problem. The problem that I have with it is that it's doing a lot of the back and forth that Monarch was doing.
Okay.
And it annoyed me.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm not invested in it yet, I'm not willing to sit there and watch it.
Did you already see the helmet part or not yet?
Yes.
Okay, so not even with that?
No, not really. But I see what you're saying about the Ready Player One. I could see the connection. So now that Dark Matter, after I watched this last episode, I'm pretty much done for that season. I might make it a point to do the 3-body problem.
I'm gonna say Dark Matter is great.
Okay, well we'll get there.
Well, because you're just gonna wait. I thought we were already there. I'm done.
Well, I know about that. So okay, well we'll get there. No, 3-body problem. So 3-body problem. I'll try, but
if you don't overall, I liked it. Yeah.
Okay, I think I asked you this last time. Dark Matter or 3-body problem? I think you said Dark Matter.
I started with 3-body problem, and I finished it before I watched Dark Matter. So I had already finished 3-body problem before Dark Matter. I started watching Dark Matter.
So you really enjoyed it, and then Dark Matter came along and said, "Get the fuck out of the way."
Yeah. Well,
kind of.
It's 2 different type of shows.
Okay, fair enough. But I mean, that's what I mean. I get that. But if you had to choose between the two, because I think that's what I asked you, and you said Dark Matter, and that's why I focused on that one.
Yeah, I like Dark Matter.
Okay,
Dark Matter is very dark. Like it's a very like ominous.
Even the way it's shot.
Yeah, it's so crazy. That is phenomenal. 3-body problem is like a typical Netflix show. You know what I mean? Very vivid. You know what I mean? A lot of like stars in it and stuff like that. Right. So it's kind of like it's just shot the way Netflix shoots their stuff.
Right.
But Apple TV is fucking doing amazing stuff right now.
Yeah, they're killing it.
And that
they really are.
There's another one with Jake Gyllenhaal about he's a detective or he's a lawyer or something like that.
Isn't that a movie?
I I think so. I don't know. I don't remember.
Presumed Innocent or something like that.
It's a movie then, right?
I don't know. If it's a movie, I'm gonna watch the shit out of it because I love like 90s thriller crime. I love that shit. Love that shit. So even if it's a show that's along those lines, I'll probably watch it.
So that one looks really good. But Dark Matter, it's definitely a watch. Three Body Problem. It's more sci-fi. Sci-fi-ish. It's more on the sci-fi end of stuff, but there are some kind of like futuristic stuff that's in there that's very possible.
And Three Body Problem. Fuck that show.
It's a really good show.
I don't know. Anyway, what else? Ugh. No, let's save that one for the end because that's like the most controversial and.
What? Oh, I haven't even watched episode 3.
Well, fuck, we can't do that one then. No, we have to wait until you do episode 3 because that is the meat and potatoes.
Can we do the 1 and 2 then?
Well, we can, but it's not going to have the same effect.
It's okay. It's just the 1 and 2.
Okay, so then go ahead.
I hate it. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
I was so ready for the Acolyte
previews,
the hype up, the everything. I mean, everything that after the Mandalorian, after Obi-Wan, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the Acolyte. 100 years before, right? The first
I believe
episode.
so, yes.
And, my expectations were high. So I was already ready for the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And ready for the Sith and ready for, the early on, you
were ready for it
Jedis.
all.
And then, it's kind of like, meh. Yeah, it's pretty much meh. And
but see, that to me is a perfect example because rather than talking about the show itself, we're talking about the politics behind it.
Yeah. I feel the passion. I see where you're coming from. So let's get off this topic.
And get on these nuts. Oh.
Inside Out 2, you watched it?
Bro, okay. I might tear up. I'm going to be perfectly fucking honest.
I haven't seen it yet.
I might tear up. Inside Out 2 was really good. Inside Out 1 and 2 are an absolutely fantastic way to introduce kids to the concept of your emotions and how they contradict each other and how you need to process them and all that. Absolutely fucking great.
Hey, 2024's highest grossing film to date, $724.4 million globally. That's $355.2 million just in the U.S. and Canada.
It's crazy fucking good, dude. Like, so fucking good.
And it was on my radar. I mean, I wanted to watch it, but it's just been my schedule's been a little crazy. And when I saw that you posted it, I think you put it, I saw it yesterday on our notes.
I literally watched it last night.
And I was like, and I was so busy yesterday that I do absolutely nothing except chores.
Yeah. I think overall, I think 1 was better, but it's a great continuation. Like it's showing, like I said, the transition from childhood into adolescence now with the whole puberty thing.
Yeah,
like it's so fucking good.
And I loved Inside Out 1, the first one, Inside Out. I really liked it, and I think I watched it like 2 or 3 times. And I was ready for this one because of all the stuff that was coming on.
Yeah.
Did you watch the post-credit scene? Okay, I just wanted to know. I got a spoiler for it, so I don't really know 100% what it is, but
I do because I didn't, but I caught it like on TikTok or whatever, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah,
okay.
Because again, if they're gonna continue, which I'm sure they are, with the whole process of becoming like a young adult and stuff like that, that end credit makes perfect fucking sense. Okay. Do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
because I saw it on TikTok too, and I just slipped past.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I won't tell you then. You have to go back and see it when it's streaming or whatever.
Yeah,
but yeah, dude. Pixar can do no fucking wrong. At this, I can't think of one where they missed. But anyway,
well, let me just go into Fall Guy, and then we'll take a little break.
I'll just say this real quick. I haven't seen it. I want to see it, but I want to see it because I like Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
But I don't want to see it because I'm 100% positive that it's going to be one of those movies that I'm like, why the fuck did they bother calling it the Fall Guy? I loved the show.
Okay, tell me about the show then. Tell me what happened, because it was a series, right?
Yeah, it was a stunt guy that couldn't continue in the industry for whatever reason, so he would go and help people. The way that he got money was helping people take care of their problems. Kind of like the Equalizer, but not just a regular stunt guy.
Do you remember his name?
It was the $6 million man, Carl, Severs, Colt? No, not Lee Majors.
Lee Majors, yeah.
Dude, oh my God, that was probably one of the first movie TV show vehicles that I fell in love with. That brown truck.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I still want that truck.
Makes a cameo.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, and stuff like that. But like I said, there's no reason. I'm telling you, Hollywood, listen to me very carefully. I am not Hollywood's the greatest writer in the world. I'm telling you, the way that you get past this is start saying inspired by the Fall Guy, whatever. You still throw the name out there, but stop calling it those things, because it's not. Yeah. It's like Starsky and Hutch. It was not Starsky and Hutch. That was 21 Jump Street was not 21 Jump Street.
This movie is stupid and hilarious. It's full of action, and you'll like it because it reminds me of the Fast and the Furious. So it's that type of action. Stupid, funny. Okay. Reminds me of Fast and Furious.
Scout's honor. I will try my best to totally shut my brain off and just enjoy the movie and forget that it's the Fall Guy.
Yeah. And it's streaming for purchase, on like Prime or something. So I watched it at home. I didn't watch it in theaters. But that's the only reason I watched it, because I was at home and I'm like, you know what? Let's watch the Fall Guy. And it's hilarious.
There you go.
So I'd highly recommend it. It's fucking hilarious.
Well, we can maybe do that then. You want to do Roadhouse?
Well, I watched it, but
did you? I've watched it. It's right there.
Okay, so yeah,
because we need to get to the second half.
Yeah,
that's another perfect example. That one I managed to slightly turn my brain off and just say it's not Roadhouse. It's not Roadhouse. It's not Roadhouse.
Yeah.
It's just a movie. In that sense, wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I will shit all over the visuals. Whoever fucking shot this movie is a fucking dumbass. Oh my God. It's so bad. It is so fucking bad, and there was no need for it. They were trying to do some cutting edge shit that didn't fucking work. The Matrix did a better job of visuals, and it's dated as fuck. Like, it is bad. Jake Gyllenhaal, okay. Still want to know why it happened, whatever happened, why it happened in the ring. They didn't give any backstory as to what the fuck happened or why.
Post Malone?
No, that's the whole story. Like, he's this way because apparently he killed someone in the ring.
Yeah.
And it was like a friend of his, but they never said what happened.
I thought they did.
If they did, I wasn't paying attention because the fucking visuals took me out of the movie.
Yeah. He killed somebody.
But overall, it wasn't bad. The jokes are what kept me going because it was funny. It was fun. That one guy that's like not really wanting to be involved, but
the Mexican dude. Oh, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh, dude, I love that guy. I love him so much. But anyway, whatever. This guy, fucking hilarious. My question to you, first of all, your opinion on it, but second of all, did you see The Stinger?
No.
I knew it. Okay, go ahead. Tell me what you think, and then we'll get into The Stinger.
Yeah, I liked it. It was action-packed.
Yes.
Jake Gyllenhaal's inspiration.
The other thing I gotta say is fucking Conor McGregor, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Does he remind you of Donnie?
Kind of. There you go. Yeah. Oh, dude, that fucking guy. He was so much fun to watch. He was just fucking stupid for no fucking reason.
Yeah. And crazy.
It was great.
Once Donnie has a few cases of beer and a couple shots, that's pretty much Donnie. He goes a little crazy.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's my cousin. Of course. Gets a little crazy.
Makes great salsa, by the way.
Smoke salsa.
Okay. So The Stinger is they cut the credits or whatever, and then they pan to some doors at a hospital, and you just hear commotion and all kinds of shit going on, and the doors swing open, and Conor McGregor walks out in the fucking gown or whatever, and they show him from the back and show his ass for the 10 millionth time in that fucking movie. But he walks out of the fucking hospital.
Oh, yeah, I think I did see
So
it.
he's fucking alive.
What happened how did he die, or what did it explode, everything? Oh, he stabbed the shit out of him, right?
I'm like, bitch, calm the fuck down. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
But he lived.
Yeah, but he
So
lived.
there's definitely going to be a
But
part.
did you? No, he didn't die.
Right? But did you? No, apparently he didn't. So anyway, yeah, we're plowing through this shit. We're going to get to start drinking our faces off. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this. But anyway, we'll be right back with all our audio and technical difficulties. You know what? It's the shit show. See you in a bit. We are...
You're going to finish it and you're going to like it.
Right? Where do you start off? Because I start off with a bunch of the other ones. Oh, my God.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this.
Here we go.
If you get a minute to watch something stupid with a lot of celebrities,
Okay.
and I'm talking about
A lot.
Jerry Seinfeld, Melissa McCarthy, I don't know who Sarah Cooper is, Hugh Grant, Amy Schumer, Jim Gaffigan, Christian Slater, Bill Burr, Max Greenfield, Andy Daly, Thomas Lennon,
Bro, you had me at Christian Slater. What is this?
Peter Dinklage, Dan Levy, John Hamm, Dean Norris from Breaking Bad, and Rachel Harris, and Sebastian Maniscalco, Cedric the Entertainer,
What the
Fred Armisen,
fuck?
dude, Patrick Warburton. Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on.
Uh-huh.
Frosted on Netflix, dude. The unofficial story of the Pop-Tart.
No shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's a Jerry Seinfeld movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh my, it's stupid and funny and stupid.
So a double dose of stupid with some funny in between.
So if you got a minute and you feel like watching something refreshing, something, that's going to make you laugh, haha laugh.
Right.
Not laugh out loud laugh, but maybe like a haha laugh.
Some chuckles here and there.
Yeah, and it's pretty much a story of how the Pop-Tart came to be. The unofficial story. Or what do they call it? It's satirical, or what do they call it?
Yeah.
There's a phrase, I don't know. Anyways, that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I liked it. It was just like off a whim. I didn't know what else to watch, so I kind of watched that.
It's just fuck it.
I will say, so I say watch just because of all the people that were in it. I will say that I did try watching Dororo. I tried to watch it.
And
I only had it in subtitle form.
that's all there is.
Yeah, so you have Crunchyroll?
No.
I have Crunchyroll.
I want to get Crunchyroll because I want to catch up on Demon Slayer and they only have subtitles and I want to watch the dubbed, not sub.
I would give you mine, but I'm already maxed out on...
On your accounts?
yeah. So
sorry, Max.
yeah. No, he's the one that watches it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I tried to watch it. It seems interesting. I am wanting to watch it. Okay, but let me backtrack. Movie, episode, series, all in one, multiple series. What is it? Is it just one?
I legit have no idea. I haven't gone that deep of a dive into it.
Would you watch it on Prime? I think I saw it.
I can't remember.
I think it was on Prime because I think so.
It has to be because I think Prime is the only one that has access to Crunchyroll.
Yeah. See, because there's Dororo, the Legend of Dororo, and then like there's a bunch of different ones.
I can imagine that they probably did do that, and I'd have to do the deep dive because I was confused because I saw it came out in 2014, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just this one season. There's no second season. There's nothing else. I'm like, is it what we would consider a mini series?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is exactly, but
Did you watch the whole series?
not yet.
Okay.
I'm still like on episode 4, and
Okay.
it's interesting enough that I'm like, okay, I want to watch the next episode. I want to see where this goes.
And I like the animation. I like that type of animation.
Mhm.
It's kind of like round and very like bubbly
Right.
type of animation. So for me, it interested me.
It's
So
good.
I liked it. The downside is you have to pay attention because it's subtitled.
Yeah, it's subtitled.
Yeah.
What else? What you pick? What's next? Because we got a couple of things that we need to go through.
Can we start with The Boys? I love that show.
I do and I don't.
You know why I love that show?
Because there's a lot of dick in it.
Yes, no.
You
know what? It's
just gory for the sake of being gory, and I'm like,
and that's why I like it.
Yeah,
I like it because it's Marvel, rated R Marvel.
It's not even rated R,
it's
dude.
Rated M8.
It's rated X Marvel.
Rated X Marvel. That's why I like it.
Not just blood and guts and gore, but nudity and
pink eye.
Dude,
did you see that part? How many have you watched?
I'm not caught up, but I want to say the first 3.
Okay.
Because there's 4 out?
4 out, yeah.
Yeah, I think I haven't seen the 4th one.
I watched 4, but it was really late, so I fell asleep twice trying to watch 4 because I was just tired, not because it was boring. Because I try to force myself to stay up.
I'm stuck between continuing to watch it because I like it and because I've already invested in it.
Yeah,
I'm stuck right in between, but I will say it's good enough to where I'm like, there's the
oi. Butcher.
I'm not liking it enough to overlook the dumb shit, what I consider the dumb shit, but it is good enough for me to be like, that's really dumb, but keep watching. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does. Here in this new season, I know that there's a lot of bullshit talk about why they made Frenchie gay when he had no essence of being gay, which is really weird, but maybe in the comics he was. I don't know. Besides the point. The kid's voice, I know he's going through puberty, and I don't know, that annoys the shit out of me.
Ooh.
The kid, Homelander's kid.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Okay, I understand he's going through puberty, you know what I mean? He's doing that guy didn't pay. Yeah. You know, that type of thing. But it's to me, it seems like they dubbed it over and they used a woman's voice to
maybe.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if because between last season and this season he grew.
Yeah.
And I bet you anything you talk to him, he's like, yeah, so we were filming this episode and they're like, oh shit, yeah, we can't have that shit.
Yeah.
So maybe they did do that.
And it just seems excessive.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? And then Mother's Milk, you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is a weird fucking name. I don't understand his name. I don't understand it. But I mean, Ozempic? Lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Lost a shitload of weight. And he looks like, I looked at him like, is this the same guy? And then I'm like, oh yeah, it is the same guy, but he doesn't have his goatee anymore.
Yeah.
Or did he have a mustache?
I can't remember for sure. Yeah, I think it was
now he just has a mustache.
Yeah.
So he looks a little odd. He's very skinny. You know, all power to you, skinny queen, whatever.
Right. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, I get that that's part of the whole comic book lore, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll keep watching it for sure. I'm invested. There's nothing else that I can say is better that I want to watch anyway.
Yeah.
So it's good. It is good, but just not my cup of tea, if you will.
Civil War?
Oh, you tell me, because I think that's going to be a deeper dive than most of whatever's left.
What else is left?
3 by Acolyte, Boys. No, that's pretty much it.
You didn't watch Planet of the Apes?
No, so I mean we can save that if you want, but that's pretty. Under the Bridge and Civil War.
Let's do Under the Bridge.
Loved it.
Wait, no, let's do Civil War.
Okay, hated it. I'll tell you. You tell me, which one are we doing?
Civil War.
Okay, I have not hated a movie this much in a while. Whatever the last one that we talked about that I hated, I hate this movie so much. How it's getting so much praise is beyond me. It is,
but it's not.
It is.
All I see is total opposite. I don't know if it's my algorithm or what the hell.
Okay, then I have a different algorithm because I even looked up the Rotten Tomatoes. Critics and fans agree. Like it's in the 70s, 90s, 80s, like in the 80s somewhere. Everything that I'm seeing is Civil War. This, Civil War, that. I fucking hate that fucking movie. It's such a piece of shit.
My expectations were high.
So you didn't like it?
No, they were high.
Okay.
Like I was waiting for this movie to come out.
Okay.
Because military-esque, type of what do you call it? Apocalyptic, movie. I really like, you know what I mean? Because, shit hits a fan, it's liable to happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not in our lifetime, but, maybe you never know. So I was very I was very wanting to watch this movie. When I finally watched it, I'm like, well, it has nothing to do. Well,
it's not what you expected.
There was so many like plot holes and like what is this and like why and who and seriously and Matt Damon's ugly twin. And it's like that's it. We got like 5 minutes of him and then a hole. That's it. They made it seem like it was gonna be so military. It was so military. The military side of it, not the reporter side of it.
It seemed like it was going to be what happens to America if we go into another civil war, and it seemed like it was going to be the military base type stuff, and it turned out to be a social commentary on the divide that we already see. Yeah. But it was just an extension of that. Yeah. If somebody's looking for that kind of movie, I could see how you're gonna enjoy it. But one, that's not what was pitched. Yeah. And two, I couldn't fucking care less. Yeah. And whatever they were trying to accomplish, maybe they pulled it off, but I don't care enough for that story to care about it's such a piece of shit. Like it didn't say anything provocative. It didn't say anything meaningful. The way that she dies is just so fucking unceremonious and stupid. Yeah. For what? To save the fucking kid? What's the fucking point of the kid? Dude, it's so stupid. I hate this movie so fucking much. A 2 at best, and that's only because what was I just shitting on?
Everything.
Roadhouse. The visuals aren't that bad. Yeah. Like visually, it's okay. Yeah. It's a decent movie.
Pretty good plot, and the storyline was decent, but I don't know.
It was such a shit. I hate this movie so much.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
2, at best.
Yeah, 2, maybe 3 because of the action, but.
And then. Okay, so Under the Bridge, I loved it. Yes, it was good. It was
sad. Oh,
you watch this as just a show or whatever, and it's like, damn. But then you really let it sink in that this was a true story, and it's like, fuck, that's hard. The one thing I can say, so that I stick to my character, and which is shitting on everything, the whole relationship with that reporter or the writer and the kid, is so fucking weird.
Well, I mean, I see what they try to do, and kind of like put the kid and her like. Her brother,
it's a surrogate brother thing.
I see that, but I think it was a little bit too deep.
I don't know if deep, but to me it was. Maybe it was just me, but there's way too much romantic, not even sexual, romantic tension. Yeah, like I just got this weird vibe of like, no, this isn't a brother thing. This is like they're falling for each other type shit, and that's just fucking weird. Yeah. I don't think that's what they intended, though.
No, I don't think so either. But it kind of like it came off that way.
Yeah. So that's, but everything else was so fucking good. Like I'm. This is one of those shows that really makes me happy for the prospect of miniseries. Yeah. Like this and the House of Usher.
Oh yeah. No, they're done. Well, the House of Usher, I think they can continue, but I don't think they will. Okay. But I really like the premise of. This show, what was it called? Under the Bridge. And not what I expected. Never saw previews. Didn't see nothing. I just kind of just went with it. And it was I don't like watching things that happen to kids ever. And you know what I mean? So kind of like, because of course we got kids, you know what I mean, or whatever. So you see this stuff. I mean, it's a reality. It
makes you a little paranoid.
Yeah. So I'm already paranoid as it is. So I kind of like, I'd watch it. I watched it because I wanted to watch it.
Right.
I was very sparingly
anything else?
I mean, I watched the Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
I went back and watched all of them.
I know. And so worth the watch. Dude, oh my God. The first one just blew my fucking mind when I saw it. I love that fucking movie.
The second and third were great too. And then this one, I think it happens 50 to 100 years after.
Right.
Still great. Still great. A lot of action. Yeah. Definitely, I would put on the list. If you have not watched it yet, I would definitely watch it.
Oh no, it's definitely on my list. I just needed to hit streaming because getting to the theaters at this point this year is going to be Deadpool and Wolverine. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of stuff to watch. We'll keep you posted. Mo9.com for all your links and stuff. And sincerely apologize for any audio difficulties that you might have experienced. I don't know how bad it is. I just know we've had trouble so far. But
if it is a little wonky, it's his fault.
It is.
Let's just blame it on him.
Yeah.
Blame it on Doody.
Yeah. Chewies. All right. So that being said, guys, as always, enjoy your movies, enjoy your shows. Forget what I said. Just watch, enjoy. Be good to each other. More importantly, be good to yourself.
Peace.